Alright, what up y'all? It's Matt's shop. So you can see I got my tiller out in front of me here today, and I figured I'd take a little time to show y'all my small engine Seafoam shock treatment. Now, if y'all missed my other video, it's called Outboard Seafoam Shock Treatment. I'll put links to that in the description, so make sure you check that out after you watch this, of course. So we got a bottle of Seafoam, and I'll put links in the description so y'all can find Seafoam pretty cheap online, so don't forget to check that out, and don't forget to subscribe if y'all like small engine vids for more vids in the future. Alright, so let's jump right into it. We got a bottle of Seafoam. Everybody knows what it looks like. We got this thing warmed up, and we're going to pour it in the intake, so I'm not going to waste y'all's time. I already got it warmed up. I'm going to pop the air filter off, lay it in the grass, and we're going to Seafoam this thing. So it's going to make a ton of smoke. Y'all already know it makes a ton of smoke, so make sure, you know, if you got neighbors or whatever, make sure they're not home or they're asleep, taking a nap, I don't know, but it's gonna make a ton of smoke, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's get this air filter off, and I'm gonna pour Seafoam in here, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, you know, I'm hoping to use half the can in this, and then half the can in the truck, and I'll show you all that in a little bit in another vid. But you know, this isn't going to do anything to clean the carburetor out. That's not what I'm going for. If you want to try to clean the carburetor out without taking it apart, put this bottle in the gas. That's not what we're doing. I'm trying to decarbonize the top of this motor because it's an old Briggs & Stratton motor, and a Briggs & Stratton flathead, 7 horsepower. So you know how they get all carboned up and stuff in the top. I don't want to take it apart to clean it, so we're going to see what this does. And I don't really have a way to show y'all before and after, but I bet you it's going to make a difference. So let's get started. Take this filter off and lay it in the grass like I said I was. So yeah, make sure you warm up your lawnmower or tiller or whatever you're doing this to first. You can also use water too, but that's not what this vid's on because I really don't want to pour water in the top of my motor, so we're going to do this. I don't know how well it's going to work with this tiller because you know, it's an older Briggs & Stratton motor, so you know, I don't know exactly how it's going to work. It's not just like a hole where you can just squirt it in there or whatever, so we'll see what happens. Pop the top. Oh yeah. So you're only supposed to put like a third of the can or whatever, but I don't know. I'm going to use as much as it takes. We're going to see what happens. I'm not going to use more than half, that's for sure. Oh man, look at all that smoke. Oh my gosh. All right, so I killed it. You know, it didn't die on its own. I didn't want to run any more through it, so I'm gonna let it sit for like 15 minutes. This carb was weird. You had to pour a bunch in there for it to start sucking it in. I don't know if y'all can, yeah, you see the way it's bent? It's like a U. It had to like puddle up to a certain point before it'd suck it in, but that's why you'd see it, you know, get to a point and it would just suck a little bit and then it'd pick back up. But I'm gonna let it sit, and I'm gonna pour some in the top of the motor too, and I might let it cool down first, but I'm gonna pour some in the top of the motor too and let it soak for 15 minutes or whatnot. Crank it back up and we're gonna see how it runs, y'all. All right, so you can see I got a little pot up under here because it was dripping out the bottom of the carb. But if y'all decide to pour Seafoam in the top of the motor, make sure you pull it a couple times with the spark plug out, because if you don't, then you know you'll really mess up your motor. I mean, you can, you know, it can really destroy your motor. So pull it over a couple times, and we're gonna crank this thing up, and we're gonna see huge giant clouds of smoke everywhere. It's gonna fill the whole thing, and it's gonna blind the whole thing, and you're not gonna be able to see anything. So y'all get ready for it. No, I'm just messing with y'all. We're gonna crank it up. Oh man, did y'all see all that smoke? Oh man, oh my gosh, that was a ton of smoke. Man, that was a ton of smoke. Alright y'all, so hopefully this thing will run better now. That's my take on how to shock treat a small engine with Seafoam. Alright y'all, thanks for watching. If y'all love small engine repair and love working on your own stuff so you don't have to pay someone else to work on it, don't forget to subscribe down below and click that little bell so you get notified when I post new vids. And also, don't forget to check the links in the description, because I'll link y'all up to Seafoam where you can buy this stuff online. So thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe too for more small engine repair videos. Later.